Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video, I'm just explain about the what is an Oracle Integration Cloud and how this is working in the industry. So this is I'm planning to start a new course in Oracle Integration at the end-to-end course. So if you want to learn in the depth level of Oracle Integration Cloud, you can follow this channel. Uh, so in this video, I'm just explain about the what are the concept of the basic concept of an Oracle integration and what are the previous versions of an Oracle integration and what are the platform, the Oracle integration platform containing what are the features and activities. So this is just a briefing about why we are using an integration and what is an integrations. So the coming video, I'm talking about the technical core concept and developing integration and develop one to into two into projects also. So moving to the first one, what is an integration? Integration is an intermediate medium to communicate between the source and the destination. If you wanted to transfer some data from source location to the target location, you can use the integration. We can simply say that it is used for the inbound and outbound operations. Most of the cases the integrations multiple product multiple companies or I mean the Microsoft, Google clouds, Oracle, actually in this OIC is a part of an Oracle one, so most of them are using the cloud based transformation and cloud based data transfer. So in that cases we are using an integrations, so it is completely built and executed in the cloud. So we can schedule that integrations, we can trigger that integration within a seconds, we can transfer the data with the less code and easy to transfer. That is one of the major advantages of an integrations. So talking about an Oracle integration cloud, uh, in the Oracle, the integration is a one of the key factor and the key concept. They are using multiple product, but all the product incorporating with the integrations. So before moving to an OIC, we just need to learn about what are the previous integration technologies that they are using. OSB 10G, OSB 11G, OSB 12C. So OSB is an Oracle service based technology. So service based technology create an integration like a service. If simply say that as an integration we can say that it is a service based. We need to do some services for the data transfer. That is simply is an integration as come in OSB 11G, mostly creating an integration using some pipelines. You can create a SOAP based integration, REST based integration, any kind of integration you can create. The multiple operations and multiple activity that is there. If you wanted to convert one form of data to another format, for example, XML to JSON, JSON to XML and text data, anything that is fine. But according to our requirement, we need to convert and we need to trigger the data. So DB based transformations, API based transformation, any kind of transformation we can do using an OSB 11G. In OSB 11G, that they are using some ID to develop the code and export that code into Oracle Cloud Console. So the 11G is an ID that is an Eclipse ID. We need to develop our code in the Eclipse IDE. But coming to OSB 12C and Sova Suite, Oracle create one of the ID for JDeveloper. The JDeveloper tool that are used to create a service, we can directly export that code into export and import our code into SB console. SB console that is contained in the cloud. We can execute our code in the console, SB console. And also Oracle gives some, if you wanted to do some minor changes in the SB console, that is also possible. The all the connections that is contained in the backend server. So if you wanted to create a connection and a adapter connection, all that are contained in the backend server. So if you wanted to create any integration in the OSB policy or a Sova suite, first of all you need to install the JDeveloper. Then only you can create a pipelines and integrations. So but in the one of the major issues that if you wanted to download and install JDeveloper, your system is a sufficient RAM size and the performance. Minimum 8 GB RAM is needed. So then only you can do any operation. Otherwise, it was stuck and you can't do anything. So SOVA people is also similar. Actually, what is the difference between the OSB 11G, OSB 12G, and the SOVA suite? It is OSB 11G. The code development is little bit complex and we have a lot of limitations. Coming to OSB 12Z, most of the features are reduced because we can simply do some of the operation as compared to OSB 11G. There's an established version of OSB 11G that is on Stology, and extra some features are added in the product. So then moving to SOA suite people integrations, people services, it's a exactly reduce the all the complexities of an integrations of an OSB 11G into Stology. We can simply do any of the integration inside the JDeveloper within less time, because it's coding development and texting it's take sometimes. So they are planned to reduce the complexity and time of development and time of execution of an integration. That is reduced in the SOA suite policy. So mostly it's a people based integrations. We have a lot of other type of integrations are already there. I'm not going to the depth level of that one. After completing the OIC full course, we can move on to the SOA and SOA suite ones. SOA OSB policy. Also, we need. I'm planning to cover that course also. So then, then the next one is integration cloud service. Integration cloud service is it's a completely built in the cloud. I mean, SOA and OSB that is built in the JDeveloper. The integration that is built in the JDeveloper tool, and then we need to export that code. It's a jar file we need to export and then import into the SB console. Then only that will work. But in the case of an integration cloud service, the development, the execution, the triggering, all the operations that is contained inside the cloud. So that means if you can access anywhere or any laptop, any specification of laptop, it's not an issue, because it is directly some URL that are used to access the cloud website, and we can develop our code with the less time and less technology. If any person didn't have much knowledge in the coding level and much experience in the coding level, that is not an issue, because we can easy to understand, easy to learn OIC. It's mostly about the XSI, LT, XML, JSON, and that kind of language level coding that we are using. It's mostly Rust and SOAP based integration. So in the OIC and ICS, mainly focusing on the logical level of ability. If you get some requirement, you can think and create some logics how to do that, and how to create integrations in services using that logic. So that is the main thing in this technology. So ICS is one of the part. What is an OIC? OIC is a classification of three integrations. First one is integration cloud service, process cloud service, and visual builder. Third one is visual builder cloud service. So the difference between ICS and OIC is ICS is a one of the part of an OIC. So coming to an Oracle introduced three technologies. So ICS is one of the parts. So in this course, I'm planning to explain about the entire concept of integration cloud services, how we can create the integration, how to trigger that integration, how to trace the error block of an integration, how to monitor that integration, and we need to cover the entire scenarios, and what are the types of integrations we are using in these ICS integration cloud services. So all the scenarios we can discuss, and we need to cover the multiple examples also. So this is just at the beginning of the integration. The integration, what I'm planning to do the next courses. So this is just an introduction. So if you're going to the Oracle OIC Oracle Service Bus portal, you can see this kind of sample integrations. So this is a cloud. If the Oracle already developed some sample integrations to understand about the concept. So you can just refer the integrations and make some knowledge about how they are creating the mapping, how to create an adapter, how to configure and how to invoke that adapters, what are the logics that they are implemented. So you will get some idea about how to build this. So the next coming video, I will explain about how to create a test instance, because if you are planning to study or understanding about in Oracle Integration Cloud, definitely we need some test environment. So to the training environment, how we can configure that training environment in your system, and you can access that one, and how you can access that one, and how to create an integration, that will explain in the next video. So thank you for watching. If you are interested to follow this course, you can subscribe this channel. Thank you.